2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Ace Championship is about to begin.
G'day mates, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and we're basking in the beauty of this course here in the delightful Tahitian Escape. Rich, what does this opening hole par 5 have in store for the players this week?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I gotta say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Nice little par putt here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a share of 3rd place. Well, now's a good time to check in with John McCarthy for his on-course report. And John, what sort of things will the players be dealing with this week at the delightful Tahitian Escape Golf Course?
It's just a gorgeous coastal setting right on the ocean, and that being said, the ocean doesn't really come into play except for maybe on holes 15 and 16. What does come into play is the sand, is the dunes along the coastline. The players are going to have to work hard to not get themselves into trouble that way. Now, there's a few par 5s that are going to be great birdie opportunities, but there's a really enticing 290-yard par 4 at the 17th. The green will be drivable to pretty much everyone in the field, but there's a small sunken pot bunker guarding the green center, and that has gotten people into trouble before and guaranteed it will get people into trouble this week. Either way, I'm predicting birdies aplenty, some fireworks perhaps. Looking forward to see what goes down here at Tahitian Escape this week.
Second shot here on the 3rd.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 5th place. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that was overclubbed. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
A bit too much club there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow. Oh, I love hands like that. Touch of a wizard.
And he needs this to save par.
That's a tad upsetting.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
Ooh.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Putting now for a bogey.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to tee off at the 6th. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Eight feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Whew. That was dialed in.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Just didn't drop.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Now 4 back after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, what a shot.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2. Job well done.
Nicely done. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
3 shots off the lead.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That might be one club too many. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. And this one is for his par.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Woo, back there, horsey. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. How close was that to going down? That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And with that now, back to level par.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Well, that's a handy shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And with that, they move into first place. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the hybrid.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Yeah, well played. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
A par putt on the table.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 13th. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Leading by a couple after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that is bombed. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's some good golf right there. 15 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at 2 under, currently in the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Playing within their comfort zone there. 14-footer. That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for bogey here.
And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, so close.
A par putt awaits.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently 1 under for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
That was a little bit too much power.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
If it's up, it could be in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And this putt for the tournament. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too...
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, if this isn't a Cinderella story, I don't know what is.
This is what dreams are made of. You have to dream about a situation like this because there's no other explanation for it. Seemingly out of nowhere, holding off all the contenders, getting the job done. Excellent stuff.